Foreskin. Oh.
Your foreskin's going to be a
no
star.
Lands. No lands, but
Obuun doesn't need lands. What? He's fine.
Can't play your
I got a
soul
soul
ring.
ring, but
Yeah.
yeah, I can't even play a soul ring.
Tough times.
Right. Get in there, cards. Alright. I'll keep the next hand probably. Regardless. Did you already randomize?
No, I'll do it now.
I'm telling you this. This fucking cat. Is not going to leave me alone. Oh, you're getting it.
2, 3. I guess I'll stick with my hand.
I'm ready.
You see my cards all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna play tap land and pass.
Redraw. So if I gotta return it, say if I play this dual land and I gotta return it comes and play tap, but it says return a land. I don't have to do it, right?
Yeah, you do. You gotta return it.
Really?
It returns itself.
Yeah.
If you don't.
Yeah, you have to have a land to put back, otherwise you can't play it.
I got you.
It's a good turn 2 land because
off.
then you can just turn 3, redrop your first land.
Yeah, I got you. All right, I'll pass.
Alright, I'll draw. And I'll play a island pass.
Ooh.
I'll draw and I'll play a Triumph tack pass.
You're really blurry, Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Draw.
The high studio equipment you got.
I'm just gonna have to play another tap land and pass.
Nice. I'm gonna draw.
This bar isn't working fast.
Play a plane. And play this douche. Marusa Root Grazer. And I'll pass.
Draw. Play a Sheevan Reef pass.
Draw. I'm gonna fetch Wooded Foothills.
Oh shit, you're playing Tiamat?
Yeah.
Well.
What are we searching for already? What are we tutoring for already?
I hate tutors. My commander tutors 5 cards.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
fuck,
my.
dude.
I have 2 Tiamat decks. The other one is super good Dragon Tribal. This is just some, 5-color lovely dice rolls. So I'm gonna pay 2 land to shuck that in, and I'll tap 2 and play a Felwar Stone, and I'll pass.
Okay. I'll play a tap land. And I'm gonna. Does anybody have a graveyard that I get to exile?
No,
Nope.
I don't.
And I will pay.
Oh, Ace does.
Yeah, I do.
Ace does.
I'll exile that Wooded Foothills.
Okay. I'm gonna play Deep Gnome Terramancer. It's 2/2 with flash, and whenever a player enters a land that an opponent controls without being played, I get to search my library for planes
Oh, that might be good against Mark.
once each turn. And I pass.
I think that's like a $20 card, 80.
Nice.
I'm gonna untap. and draw.
It might have been when this came out. I bet you it dropped in value a little bit. So if somebody gets to search for a second land, I get to as well, I guess.
It even
I'm
works like if
gonna-
they play a fetch land and crack it, that procs it.
I'm gonna play the turf. Well, actually, I'm gonna wait. Let me see if I can do anything else. Nope. I'm. Can I float 2 mana? Yeah, I can float mana, right? So if I tap 2, all right, hear me out. If I tap 2, put this into play now. It comes into play tap. I have to return a land, correct?
Yeah, you can float the mana from that.
Okay, and then pay 1 to return a land card from my hand into the playing field. Put it back into play.
All right.
Yeah, I guess you can do that.
All right. So there's 3. And I'm going to play Evolution Sage. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, it profilates.
Okay. 80, that procs your Deep Gnome Terramancer.
Oh, yeah, I get to search for planes.
And put it in your hand.
Battlefield, I think.
Is it on the battlefield?
Well, whenever it enters the battlefield without being played,
Yeah, he just did that. And then where does
which you used it, you did it with a creature ability, not with your.
Right. You're good. I wasn't saying no.
And then it enters the battlefield tapped. And then the shuffle, even that was on the bottom.
So if I attack with a land that's an elemental, it dies. What happens? Does the land stay on the board? Does it go to the graveyard?
the land dies?
The land dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Play a mountain. Montania. I'll play Varen, Voice of Duality. Yeah, pass.
Oh, no lands. Okay. Let's tap 1, 2, 3, and play Mad Science Fair. And I tap. It taps for mana, but I gotta roll a d6 to see if it's colorless or colored. And then I pass.
Nice.
Alright.
My card click's working.
These are white and black. These are both just black. Alright.
How does pro life rate work?
You can like choose whichever. Anything that has a counter on it, you could add another counter.
Okay, so that's what we were talking about earlier.
Kinda.
Kind of.
Proliferate's like its own thing. It's not like a doubler.
Right.
Yeah, just adds one.
So I'm just gonna pay 3 and play Maradu, Strike Leader. He's a 3/2. Whenever he attacks, I get to create a 2/1 Black Warrior. And I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. I'm going to pay 4. Bring my commander in to play. And then I'm going to play my land for the turn. Enters the battlefield tapped. I get a counter on him, correct?
Yeah.
Land come into play. And do I get another counter too? Or is that
No,
how it's
because
working?
when the land enters, you would put, yeah, you can stack that how you want. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Right?
Yep, that works. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to pass turn.
Neat. Untap upkeep. Draw. Play island. And
Apparently, I'm typing in the search bar.
So you have to make
That's
a
just
you have to
horrible.
make a land an elemental every turn.
Me.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
not a May ability.
yeah, you can untap a land, I think, right? It's pretty sweet. Hmm.
So I get to untap that land
I
and
don't
then
think it
attack with it?
untaps. It just
Yeah, I don't think I can. That's what I'm saying. If I don't have a
sorry.
land, if I don't have a land untapped, I can't attack.
Yeah, but you still
Well,
have
yeah, it
to
just
make
becomes
it a creature, and then someone could destroy it if they want.
So it's still 5/5 in theory, and somebody can.
Yeah.
Yeah, just on a turn. It's on a
Somebody
turn
can
though,
nuke
right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody can
Alright.
nuke it.
I'll play Mr. Thunderman. I'll pass.
Zaffai. Am I going to miss another land drop? Yes, I am.
I think I have that precon. Is that
Yeah, it's the blue-red one, yep.
the blue-red Strixhaven?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the one I swapped out like 15 or 20.
I'm
Maybe,
gonna tap Felwar
maybe
Stone for
15
green.
cards.
Yeah, there's some shitty cards in here.
Yeah, there's some shitty tap lands.
I'm gonna play a Chittering Doom. It's an enchantment. Whenever you roll 4 or higher on a die, create a 1/1 squirrel. And I pass turn.
Doom.
Squirrel Doom.
Alright.
Squares.
We'll play a plains.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna play my commander. She's in. I get to look at the top card of my library at any time. And let's see. I think I'm just going to pass turn.
At the 80, at the end of your turn, I'm going to return a land in my hand.
All right.
All right, my turn. I'm going to untap. I am going to draw. I'm gonna play Needle Spears or Spires, whatever. Comes into play tap. I'm gonna get a counter for him. I guess 2 counters again. I'm gonna tap, put a land, but non-basic into play, get 2 more counters on.
What gives him? I think you're right. I'm not questioning it, but what gives him the second +1/+1?
The ability of this one, I think,
Yeah.
pro life rate.
That does proc your Deep Gnome Terramancer again, 80.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you get a plane.
Who's on the bottom?
All right, I'm gonna go to attack phase. I'm gonna swing on 80. I guess this is an elemental here, matching him with trample. So he's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you got 2 9/9s. One has trample. Coming at you, Adrian.
All right. That's a lot.
Yep.
I guess I will block one of them with the 2/2.
You can block this one. Yeah, you can block this one.
Without trample.
Yeah.
Let's see. Look at the top card at any time. That doesn't help me. So I'll take 9.
All right. Well,
Why did you attack me?
because
What did I do to you?
I mean, I could just beat up on your brother right now, but I don't think that's fair. I was at least going with somebody who had meat.
Nothing on his
I was at
board.
least going out with somebody who had meat on the board at least.
Is that a past turn?
Yeah, I already passed turn.
Draw. Land. I got nothing. Pass turn.
We're in the same boat, brother. So I can draw a land. I still only have 2 lands. Alright, I'm gonna tap this for red. Play Barbarian class. You would roll 1 or more die. Roll twice. And ignore the lower roll.
Where are you? Where are your creatures?
Me? I don't have
So
any.
you had,
Yeah, that's not good. That is not good, my friend.
what were they all enchantments?
And then Felwar Stone. Yeah, there was an enchantment and 2 mana rocks. Felwar Stone can tap for black because Crispy can tap for black. And then I'll tap Science Fair Project, so I'll roll 2 d6s. 1 and a 3, so I get a colorless. And then 1 more colorless, and I will play Squirrel Powered Scheme. Increase the result of each die roll by 2. And I'll pass turn.
All right.
See, the problem is you have all this setup, and then the dice roll cards are underwhelming themselves. But at least you can.
Yeah, right.
get the good
It's
stuff.
like a big letdown.
Yeah.
Like you roll the dice and you're just like, but I mean, you get doubling now at least. What turn are we? Anyway, 4?
Turn 6 now.
6. Sorry.
I'll play Gale Powder Mage. 3/3 with flying. Whenever he attacks, exile another target creature and then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. He's a wizard, warrior, rogue. Huh. And I need a cleric to have a party. I'm going to look at the top card. I think it says no. What kind of creatures do you? Well, I'm gonna just pay 2. No, that is not. Yeah, I'm gonna pay 2 and make a 1/1 cleric to give me a full party. And what kind of creatures do you have, Crispy, untapped?
I have a 3/2.
The 3/2. I'm gonna attack you.
Wait, you get your commander triggers before declare attackers.
At the beginning of combat, I get a +1/+1 counter on each creature, and they gain Death Touch.
Okay, so I'm gonna block.
So, wait, where'd that one go? So it's basically attacking you for 8.
Okay, I'll take
And
it.
then whenever he attacks, I get a 2/1 zombie token. So I'm taking you for 8, basically.
Yeah, I took it.
And I pass turn.
I'm gonna untap.
They didn't give me a 2/1 zombie in this bitch.
Draw.
Black warrior. Oh, it's just a black warrior creature.
I'm gonna swing at 80 again since he wants to follow up.
Oh, a 9/9 and a 9/9 tremble.
I'll block the 9/9 with my 2/1 and take 9.
And I will tap, return a basic land to my hand. I should probably did that first. I'm gonna play it.
I'm going to search for planes.
Yep. I get two more counters on him.
Didn't you let that guy die because you blocked with him?
No, I only blocked him with a 2/1.
Last turn. Why is he in your graveyard?
Oh, the search guy. Yeah, he is dead.
Yeah, you shouldn't have
Never
blocked
mind.
with him.
I thought you were talking about Mark's guy. Yep.
Yeah, so he can't search, right?
Right.
Right.
No, not anymore.
All right, and I'm gonna go 2, 3, 4. And play 5. Embodiment of insight. Vigilance. Land creatures I control have vigilance.
I'm gonna play
Red.
Reinterpret.
Okay.
I counter it, and I get to cast a spell with the same CMC or less.
Oh, lovely.
Oh.
I play Sly Instigator.
Yeah, that you know what? That's the sly instigator, because you're a sly instigator. He's like, I've got nothing. Go. I was like, he's got something. I know red blue.
Sly.
He's got
So
something.
Sly. I get to scry one twice. Put this on the bottom. Leave that on top.
And I'm past turn now.
Okay.
That's rude.
That was rude because
I mean,
that was kind of a value
fair enough.
counter. It's just the nature of that spell.
Yep. Does anybody have instant or sorceries in their graveyard?
Nope.
No.
Nope, I just have one creature.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Don't you get to
Nope.
create a 4/4 elemental when you did that? Or they cost plus?
No, it's gotta be 5.
Okay.
Both spells were only 4. So. I'll play Inspiring Refrain. I draw 2. And then I exile this with 3 counters on it. Then now I get 2 4/4s. Because I got the Bayron. Yeah, I'm doing stuff. I get to scry one twice again. That costs. Well, do I want to keep that top? Maybe I do want to. Yeah, I'll keep that top. I'll keep on top. I'll try it. Sure. Okay. Well, I'll pass in.
Boys, it's dry in the desert with 2 lands on turn 6.
Yeah, right? I can hit you for 22. Does that make you feel better?
No, not necessarily.
I don't get the logic in that.
I'm not.
All right, so I'm gonna
Directions changed.
tap 3, and I'm gonna play Vexing Puzzle Box. Whenever you roll 1 or more die, put that many charge counters on it, and I can remove 100 charge counters to 2 different artifacts. Then I'll tap my Mad Science Fair project. I'm just gonna float them in. I'm not gonna use it, but I get to roll 2d6. 2 and 6. The numbers of each roll is increased by 2 because of chittering or squirrel power scheme. So that creates me 2 1/1 squirrels.
Oh, she's out of control.
And I'll find some type of token for those squirrels and I'll pass turn. Oh, that puts 10 charge counters on my 4 plus 8, 12 on my Vexing Puzzle Box.
I'm hitting the point where it has no draw. It's got big beater, no draw.
Yeah. Yeah, that's precons never have enough draw.
I don't know.
No, they do not. Or it costs 6, you know?
Yeah.
What is the initiative again? Can somebody refresh my memory?
No, I don't know.
You get to go to a certain dungeon. Only
yeah.
one.
Right.
And
Yeah.
if you're already in it, you go to the next room.
Do you have dungeon cards, or I have some, 80 if you need some?
Should be some with the precon.
Yeah, you're right. There should be some came with your deck.
have cards
Probably
with
is
it.
one in here.
Yeah, look on the back of cards.
What do I get on it if I do that?
Look on the back of them.
You want the Mad Mage dungeon, in my opinion, but
You
I
can't.
think
The
you can only
initiative.
do the initiative dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh, the Underdark,
It's a
right?
special dungeon.
Yeah, the Undercity.
Pretty weird.
So I think I'm gonna just not worry about that right now and play a 3/2 with flying Felisa Fang of Silver Quill. She has Mentor. Whenever she attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on all target attacking creature with lesser power. I'm gonna move. Well, I also have another question. If I remove a creature and put him in exile until the end of turn, he loses all of his counters, right?
Yes, that's absolutely what you should do.
Okay. I'm going to move to attack. So everybody gets a +1/+1. Another one. He gets one, and I'm going to use hers. I'm going to remove one from her and put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature I control. Instead of adding another one, I'm just going to take it right away. Right away. So
It's my problem with counter decks is you spend all your time filling with counters.
and then
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna Crispy, I'm coming at you with
Ooh.
6, 12, plus 18, and they all have death touch. So it's 3 6/6s.
Well, you get
So
an attack. You have an attack
And
trigger.
I'm exiling your commander.
With what?
So his creature, he basically blinks it. So
with
like
Gale Power Mage.
Okay,
Whenever
so
he
that's
attacks, I exile another target creature.
so then
It came in a turn off.
it returns to the battlefield, but he would without all its counters.
Okay.
It would come
It
in
returns to the
untapped.
battlefield during my end step, so he loses all of his counters.
Okay.
And then it comes back untapped on 80's end step.
And then I get to create a 2/1 warrior. So, are you gonna block, or just take it to 18?
Well, I can block one. Who you got? What's your smallest one at least?
A 6/6 death touch.
Yeah, I can't block any of them anyway. It's just control anything anyway. Yeah, I'll take it.
And then I will wait. I never looked at the top.
That was 10.
So I'm in post combat main phase. I can look. I can't play it. All right. I'll pass turn.
It's 32 minus 18.
14?
14.
18, 16?
16.
No, 14.
Yeah.
You're right.
All right, you done?
Yeah.
All right, my douches are back in the play.
Ace, if we don't
I'd
say
like to see
anything,
you
they're going to
attack
kill each other.
22 now.
I know. Right?
Just got to stay quiet, man.
I'm gonna tap my vexing puzzle box.
Well, I had to do that, otherwise Crispy was getting scary. I had to remove all those counters. Now it looks like
I'm scary. I was getting ready to go beat up on what's her name over there.
3, which is a 5. So 9 plus 5 is 14. So I'll have 14 charge counters.
What are you doing over there, Ace?
Hold on. Oh, it's 26. Damn it. I just tapped my vexing puzzle box for mana, and when I tap it, I get to
See how much mana you get?
no, I just get to roll a d20 and add charge counters to it. It's at 26.
So, I'll get the draw. No, I already drew.
Oh, I creates me a squirrel because one of them is.
2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, slime, death touch. When he enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land.
Whoa.
I don't have any except for lands.
Ryan, I'm gonna destroy your artifact.
What's yeah?
Yeah.
That's just ignorant.
Sorry.
That's just ignorant.
But I could have took the double, and I thought that would be worse. At least that one helps you more.
Yeah. You could have killed something from someone who's doing good. That would have been smarter. Kill one of 80's lands.
That wouldn't have helped.
No, all my shit costs like 4 or 5.
Yeah. You could have said
Well,
that. You had.
You still have 2 lands, Ace?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I only played a thing that cost 4 last turn.
And I'm gonna
Yeah,
pass
it's already-
turn. Well, I guess
Okay.
I have to. No, it's tapped, so I don't have to do anything.
What's up, of your draw? Yeah, for bananas. I'm gonna tap for 5 to play Mana Geyser. Do I think I get like 11, right? Does that count that right?
What does it do?
I get a mana for each tapped land my opponents control.
Oh, I have 4.
Then 2, and then you have
Yeah, 4.
5.
I have
4.
4. This one's not tapped.
Oh, okay, so 10. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get my 2 elementals, and I scry 1 twice. I'm just gonna keep that on top, actually. That's fine. Okay, and then I'll do
10 damage to everything. See it coming.
let's see,
To
7.
somebody.
So I'll use everything but 1 red mana to play Grasses of Brownie, holding priority. I'll flash out Naru to copy it, so I get 12 treasures. And I'll put 2 more of these. I scry 1 twice again. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'll set 2. 12 treasures. Neat. And I have a red mana. Still nothing out there. Okay. Okay, I'll play a Volcanic Vision. 1 plus 6 more. Return. Target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard to my hand. And I deal damage to its creature. Each creature. What is it? Each creature your opponents control. So, what's the biggest creature on the board?
Well, I have a 6/6. That's my biggest.
Alright, I'll get Brass's Bounty, so I'll deal 7 to every opponent's creature.
Alright. 5 squirrels.
All right.
All right. In response, I'm gonna return a land in my hand.
You got me.
As he
That's not gonna
dies,
help me.
that's
That's
not
not
all
gonna help
happens
me.
simultaneously because
That's
when
not
he
gonna help.
dies, I get to create. If one of my creatures dies, I get to create a tapped 2/1
Never
black
mind.
inkling creature with flying, where X is the number of counters it had on it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you get all that.
So you get Yeah, just count up
But
your
all my
counters.
creatures die, right?
Yeah, but how many counters do you have total? You got 4 on each. 4, 4, 4, and 2. So you get
I
four.
see
You get
one.
It's a
14 2.
non-token, so that one doesn't
Yeah,
count.
I
Yeah,
see three.
You get 14
Three,
2
three,
lot.
three.
That's a lot more than I thought it would be. Okay.
So they all keep their counters, but they all die.
Played 3 instant sorceries and double it. Yeah.
But
And tap. I'll use 3 treasures to play this artifact also. Letter of Acceptance. It's a mana rock kind of.
2/1 warriors.
They're 2/1 inklings. They're flyer.
They're all
flyers.
tapped, right?
Inklings. I don't think they gave me
No,
that.
they're not. Oh yeah, they are tapped.
8 plus 8.
They didn't give me those.
16. It's not enough.
Check the back. That is the back.
I did. I just went through the back.
What about the back of your warriors that are on the board?
No, the back of the warrior is
The ones that are on your board.
Oh.
So yeah, you have 14. They're all tapped.
Right. So 80. I'll swing at you for.
How many of those?
You get 14.
80. I'll swing at you for 17.
Hmm.
80. You get 14. Okay. You get 14 of them.
14 of them, but they, according to the card, they come in with X +1/+1 counters.
According to
No.
what card?
They create X tokens equal
I
to the
get
number
X
of counters.
tokens.
You get 14 2/1s. They're tapped. Trust me.
Okay.
They don't get any counters.
And then 80. I'll swing at you for 17.
Yeah.
All right, he can't block.
All right. You're swinging at me for 17
Whoops.
with.
You can't block. They're all tapped. You get 14 of the, not 17.
Dude, are you high or something? You get 14 and they're tapped. What is going on over here?
I'm trying to.
Jesus Christ.
Flustered. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So I take 14.
You take 17.
What are you tagging me for? 17? All right. They're all tapped. Take it.
Don't do drugs, kids. All right, pass.
I thought the card did something different.
But Ace was telling you. You weren't listening to him.
It's how it is, man. He drinks a lot. All right, I'm gonna tap 2.
I can barely hear him.
And when I tap the Mad Science Fair project, I'll roll 2d6. They're both higher than 4, so I create 2 squirrels. I add +2 to all the die. And I play Bucknard's Everfull Purse. I'll tap 1, and I'll tap it. And I'll roll a d4 and create that many treasures. The player to my right gains control of Bucknard's Everfull Purse. So that's you, Grant.
Thanks, dude.
I don't have d4, so I'll re-roll on 5 or 6 of these. 1 and 2. Now my dice rolls are increased by 2, so I create 4 treasures.
Treasures.
And then I'm just gonna that creates my own squirrel. And then I'll tap my trio, and I'll sack 2 treasures. And Bucknard's Everfull Purse, that goes over to Grant. And I'll play Maddening Hex. This is a curse. I'm going to start it on Grant. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, I roll a d6, and then you take that much damage, and Maddening Hex is attached randomly to another one of my opponents.
Whoa. Seems good.
Yeah, it should be good in theory, but nothing's going to save me. I still only got 2 lands. I'll pass turn.
Yeah, you were killing my mana geyser.
How many lands do I have in this deck?
2.
Yeah, right. I pulled them all.
Return.
That's what I say about keeping
Enters tapped.
keeping a 2-land hand, and you just never get above 2 lands.
Yeah.
Control a swamp.
My last game, I drew over half the lands in my deck, and I only drew 30 cards. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
So, 1, 2. Just gonna play this 3-1. I take the initiative. And so that means I go in this turn, I go in next turn
You go in now.
into the dungeon.
You take the initiative. I think you go in. But you were already in, right?
No, I wasn't. I was asking about it because I was thinking about playing this guy.
So what's the first room?
It's search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle.
All right, that's pretty good.
So actually, I'm gonna get a swamp. Reveal it, put it in my hand. So I want to attack this turn. I think I'd better just wait. I don't know. So I'll just pass turn.
Play my commander. I'm going to play my land for the turn, which is going to give him a +1/+1. And I will pass turn.
Okay, Inspiring Refrain goes down to 1. I got 8 of these now. They don't fly, though. I guess I just kind of thought they would. Weird. I'll play it Mountain. Does anybody have any instant or sorceries in their graveyard, or is there still none?
I don't know.
How is there none? Oh my god.
No.
Card's
Nope,
so
only
bad.
creatures.
Okay. Well, let's do Brass's Bounty again. This card I got back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play that. It'll make exactly 7 treasures. This is a net 0. But I'll make my 2 elementals again. This guy gets +2. Scry 1 twice. No. How about this one? Sure, I'll leave that on top. I'll pay 2. Sacrifice Letter of Acceptance to draw a card. Oops. How many cards in people's hands?
I got 4.
2, 3, 4,
4.
5.
5?
Yep.
Sure. I'll play Rousing Refrain. So it nets 0. Doesn't really do anything. I'll get exactly the mana I put into it back. But it's a card. That happens, that happens, that happens. Square one twice again. This is down top. And then I'll play this Devolian Primordial, which
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
sad
does
face.
nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good card.
I'm
Though.
just tired of having it in my hand and just doing nothing. It's a flyer, so that's cool. You have an army of Inklings, right? 14 of them.
Yep.
Well, I can knock Obuun out. That's that. I'll send 4 at Crispy and 4 at Addy. They're 4/4s.
All right, I'll block 4 of them.
Sure.
So now I'm down to 10.
Well, I have to block one, right? Are they flying or anything? They're not,
They're
right?
not flying, no.
I have to block one to stay alive, right?
Yeah.
No, you'd still be dead. I attacked you with 4 of them.
Yeah, I'll block one at least then.
Sure.
It's a 4/4.
So then you take
I'll
12.
pass it.
Yep.
No, they're 12. I can't do math. Yeah, you're still alive.
Yeah, I thought I was still alive.
Ah, just kidding. What I get for not doing math.
Hey, I got a land.
It's alright, you're 1 for 2.
Oh, you cast the non-creature spell, so I'm gonna pop the curse on you. I roll 2d6 and I add 2 to each. So Grant, you're gonna take 6 from the maddening hex. It'll
Okay.
give me 2 more squirrels, and then it goes to a player chosen at random. That's not you, then not me. So evens will be Crispy and odds will be 80. So it goes on to 80.
What are we talking about? What goes on to me?
This curse. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, I roll 2d6 and add 2, and you could take up to 8 damage when you cast a non-creature.
Okay.
I'll get my Mad Science Fair project. I'll roll my 2d6 for that. Creates me 2 more squirrels. Three, 4, including 1 red. And I'll play Delina Wild Mage. And I'll pass. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll pass turn.
Alright. Draw. Play land. One of these units did something else. So, play my commander. The commander tax. Let's see. You need 2 white to do that. Just pay 3 and play Mirror Entity. It's 1/1 changeling. Oh, I didn't enter the Undercity. Oh, well, yes. Um, I think I don't have many options,
Swing.
so
I
I'm
have
just
no
gonna.
flyers except for the 5/5 Damone Primordial, just so you know. That's the only flyer.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna swing all of them at you, except
I'll
for
just-
one actually.
Okay.
So 9 of them.
Okay, so I'll block one of them to kill it, and then the other 8 will get through, and I'll take 16. Whee!
Okay. And that's all I got. I'll pass turn.
Don't they all get +1/+1 because of your commander? You have a full party. You gotta.
I don't know. I don't have quite a full party. I'm missing a
Doesn't the changeling
a
count?
warrior. Well, human warrior, cleric.
Changeling
I
doesn't
don't have
count
a
as both.
wizard.
Counts as one or the other.
Changeling only counts as 1, and I was missing 2. I'm missing
Right.
a warrior and a wizard.
Yeah, so if he plays either one, they'll have
Or a
full party.
rogue, a cleric and a warrior, I mean. I only have 4. I need 4 of them. I only have 3. The Inklings don't count.
I am going to pass turn. It's bold, but it's a pass turn.
Upkeep. Get the Inspiring Refrain. So I draw 2. Then do this. So I draw 2. Scry 1 twice. Wait, do I scry 1 before? Whenever you cast. Oh, whoops. I gotta scry 1 before I do that. Okay, so I get 2 of these. Scry 1 twice. I want that. Okay, so I'll take these 2 cards. Okay, then I draw my card for turn. Play a land. This looks fun. Creative technique. So when I cast it, I get 2 more of these things.
Motherfucker.
I got 8 now. Wait, I have 15 total. Wait, 15 total. Only 4 can't attack. The other 11 can. There we go. It's +4 now. Okay, demonstrate. When you cast a spell, you may copy it. If you do, choose an opponent. Ace, you can copy it with me.
All right.
So shuffle your library, then reveal cards from the top until we reveal a non-land card. Exile that card and put the rest on the bottom. You may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost.
Let's do it.
You get to do it first, and then I do it twice. Oh, since I copy it, I get to do this again. Right. This and this and this. I'll just put that at the bottom. Scry 1 again. On the bottom.
Contraband livestock.
It's all yours.
All right. I'm gonna exile your commander.
Rude.
I mean, I guess, right? And then I roll a d20, and you get to create. You get to roll 2 actually.
What's the other guy doing? Create. What's the other?
And a 3.
Your other creature creates the elementals or whatever.
Yeah.
It's my commander's doing it, yeah.
So yeah, you create a 2/2 boar.
Okay. Okay. And then I get to do it twice now. Strip it, Barbary, reveal cards top. Okay. What she cost now? 6. It's kind of a lot. You have any creatures, Crispy City?
Nope.
Oh. Okay, reveal cards. Land. Octavia, the Living Thesis. Whenever you cast or copy instant or sorcery, target creature is base power 8/8. Wow. Oh, I've seen like a deck with that at the helm. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I have a giant octopus. Elemental octopus. And then Fiery Encore. Discard a card, then draw a card. When you discard a non-land card this way, it deals damage equal to that card's mana value to target creature or planeswalker. Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before it this turn. So I played this spell this turn, so that's 1, 2, 3. So this would be the 4th one. So just 4 times, right?
Right.
Target creature,
For
planeswalker.
each spell played before it. So yeah, you get it 4.
Okay, so I'll discard Living Lore, draw a card, and then I'll deal 4 damage to, I don't know, your commander, Eddie. How big is it?
That's a 3/3.
Yeah, I'll blow that up. And I'll discard Erratic Cyclops and draw a card, and I'll deal 4 damage to. Do you have any creatures, Ace? I can't see.
Yeah, I got 8 squirrels and this 3/2 Delina.
I'll kill Delina. I'll discard an island, draw a card. Doesn't do anything. And I'll discard Metallurgic Summons, and I'll deal 5 damage to your Changeling, Addy. I'll draw.
All right.
So that was 4 more things here, which means 8. That's a lot. I already play a land.
Like, what's that guy? I can't get a click on him anyway.
Bayron, Voice of Duality. So he has Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy instant or sorcery, he gets +1/+1. And whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, causes a trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger. That triggers an additional time.
Gotcha.
So that's pretty cool. So this will make 4 things 8/8s, like base power 8/8s. So I'll make Primeval Tite, or Devorian Primordial, Bayron, and 2 of these elementals will make them 8/8s. I'll go to attacks, and then Crispy, I'll just attack you with one of these 4/4s.
Well, in response, hold on. In response,
Sorry.
before you, I guess, copy, I'm gonna kill that dude. I can't anyway. I don't have enough lands anyway. I guess I can kill something before I die.
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah. What helps better, getting rid of 2 artifacts or killing a creature? Basically.
Yeah, I don't know. Killing a creature, I guess.
So I'm dead either way. But it only deals damage enough to 1. How many? Target lands I control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it does 6 damage to something.
Right.
I think we're all on the same boat.
You can blow up either of these or any elemental.
Blow the Master Wizard.
Okay.
And then I'm
Anyway,
dead.
so 8/8's coming at you,
Yeah, I'm dead. Either way.
and an 8/8's coming at Addy plus 3 more elementals, which would be, or 4 more elementals, which would be enough to kill him. Yep. And then,
Yep, I can't block all that. I'm done.
and then the other 5 at Ace plus the Veyron plus the Primordial. Primordial's flying. You can block the other 6 things.
Okay. I'll block the 6/1/1s, and I'll take 5. I'll take 8.
8, yeah. And second man, I'll just recast my commander, and I'll pass. As precon's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it is. Oh, another land. I'm only up to 4. Got the Mad Science Fair project. That'll 2d6s. It's a 1 squirrel. And it gives me any color, so we'll go blue, green, black. That'll give me red. I'll sack a treasure for white. And then 2 colorless, and I'll play Tiamat. And I will pass turn.
Okay. 2, 1.
I think you got it right.
About 17 4/4s? I hope so. Unless you got
Like,
more squirrels.
Like Ryan, you could sub him in, I think. The Locust of Rage.
I have an
Probably
Omnath deck. That one. He's super fun.
Yeah, that's yeah, you get a 5/5 for every land. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, I can swap him out for a Boon.
That's what I did. I bought the Obuun Precon, and I like the Omnath so much better.
Yeah.
It's not much different from Zaffai. All right, you swinging out, right?
Yeah. Swinging out. I mean, I wish I had played Precon before. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. 80 actually plays out sometimes.
That's the second time you played that one. The party time.
Yeah.
Party time.
And I was talking about the red and blue one that just won.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
just-
yeah.
I didn't upgrade it yet, though, but there's definitely some cards here that are just not good. Some just really bad ones.